Hey loves, welcome to my channel. This is going to be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio reading. So this is a general reading. Whenever you see this video is when you are meant to hear the messages within the video. So feel free to like, share, subscribe, drop a comment down below. I would love to hear how these messages are resonating and connecting with you. So let's begin. I'm going to ask for your current energy for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Current energy, beautiful. We have the King of Pentacles here. Forgive the glare. This is you really standing in your power. You know, you're an entrepreneur. You are really I feel like you are really like accomplishing goals. You're setting goals and you're like killing it. You know, you really understand what it is that you have to offer, what it is that you bring to the table. You know, you're very grounded, you're very nurturing, you're taking care of your finances, and you're allowing your finances to take care of you as well. Like, make money while you sleep. What is it that Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio is not seeing? The Seven of Wands. This is something that you're going to have to, something that you're defending. I feel that it may be resisting you from change. Now, I feel like you're kind of like on guard about something. I'm going to ask for a clarifying card, but this is something that you're not seeing. Or maybe someone is a bit guarded towards you, or in like, you're in this self-protective mode. And that's kind of keeping you from moving forward. But you're in this power, like you're in your power, but you're maybe too much in your power of the how and knowing, rather than allowing it now to kind of just flow effortlessly through you. Okay, I want to get more of a clarifying card, which I will. Just give me a moment. I'm going to ask for any guidance and advice for my Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Oh, Ten of Swords. So this is the guidance, right? The advice that you're coming to an end of a cycle. That's the Seven of Wands energy that I was picking up, where you felt like a little resistance, like a trickle of resistance, you know. But you're standing in your power because you're realizing what you have to offer. You're realizing like who you are, becoming into your authentic self, your authenticity. And it's getting louder and louder every day. And I feel like you're really becoming heart-centered, like grateful for it, because you've realized, you know, that you've gone through quite a bit. You've gone through a lot. Man, like that's what happens. This is the beauty of those hard knock life lessons, you know. And if you're on this channel, listen, you've gone through a thing or two, you know, because we all have, you know, and we're all here guiding and leading and teaching one another. It's not one more advanced than the other. It's just a matter of the dedication. It is just a matter of the effort, you know, that one puts in. The Ten of Swords is you're coming to an end of a cycle. You have gone through enough. You have gone through enough. What is the overall outcome? Okay, we have Virgo energy, the Hermit. Now this is the outcome. This is not something that you were perhaps. Okay, so I'm picking up kind of on two vibrations here. So what I'm getting is you're going within because you have gone through an ending, a painful cycle. So you have gone in, like I was saying, if you're on this channel, you have gone through a thing or two, and you have learned some hard knock life lessons. You have learned, you know, life lessons, period. And it's really enabling you to open up your heart. You see how in this card, his heart is shining through. So there's like a heart chakra awakening here that's enabling you to lead the path for yourself. And when you are able to lead the path for yourself, you therefore become a leader in your own right, in your own way, in your community, you know, in your small circle of friends, in your family, networking, right? And this is really tuning into that higher guidance, those downloads, that music, that song within you, you know, that really wants to play out. And this is why they're, you know, in the unseen energy, what you're not seeing is that you're guarding yourself. You're guarding the information that you have acquired and have attained through this painful cycle. Like you're holding it for yourself. Ooh, I just got chills. And you know your worth, you know your power, but you're not yet stepping into it with the Hermit card as the outcome, because you're still kind of within, you're still in that hermit phase, you're still in that hermit mode. Ooh, chills, chills, chills. Knight of Swords here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, quick action. Now that something's going to happen, and it's really going to enable you to have this new beginning, moving forward quickly, quickly. Now let's see the clarifying cards and what they have to say. Wow. And that's the thing, like, I always feel like in the community that the spiritual evolution, you know, that there's always people saying, oh, there's not enough time, you have to do it by this portal, you have to do it by this time. And yes, and of course, certain energies help us, you know, move into the next level of our ascension easier. But it's important for us to kind of release that pressure and really take the time and allow the flow for everything to kind of manifest as it's meant to, you know, because I feel like sometimes there's so much pressure on, oh, you have to do it by this time, or it has to be this way, or you know, you're not leveling up and you're not doing. Chill, just chill. There's a time to take action, and yes, those energies are there to support you, to help push you forward. But if you're getting stuck, and that also causes anxiety, so be careful who you pay attention to, how much tarot that you're watching. Be mindful of how many social media platforms you're on and what you're scrolling through and what you're paying attention to, because sometimes even though there's good intent, it may be doing harm because it causes anxiety, because you feel so much pressure that there's only a certain amount of time. But when you allow that inner clock, that inner wisdom to really guide you, you'll get there in divine timing, baby. And it'll always lead you to your light, because you are the light. So I'm going to ask spirit guides, guardian angels, and our loving and supportive ancestors for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio collective to please clarify and confirm the following cards of the King of Pentacles. And you're all up in your head. Should I go here? Should I go there? I know what I have to offer. I know what I bring to the table. I know what I want to do. I know where I want to go. I know how I want to, move. I know what my next step is. But what if? What if? That's what's keeping you. That's what's keeping you guarded. That's what's kind of that resistance, that energy that I was picking up on. Like there's a little bit of hesitancy moving forward. That's exactly it. And this just confirms it, right? It's the what ifs that are kind of holding you back from your own self, from your own divine power, from leading you forward, from leading us forward. Because this community needs you, and we all kind of ascend at our own divine timing. So not to worry, don't put so much pressure on yourself. You already know. For whoever's resonating with this, you already know. You already know the way. And it's the what ifs that kind of really hold us in that stagnant energy. Please clarify and confirm the Seven of Wands. I feel like grounding your energy is very important. Meditation, through earthing. Again, Seven of Wands. You're putting down a heavy burden. You're defending, you're holding ground, you're standing your ground. Because you finally want to let this go. You want to let this go of this little bit of energy that's in the ether of really kind of holding you back, because you're in that what if, because it's your mind that's really setting you back. But you already know. Trust your knowing. You got to really trust your knowing. Please clarify and confirm the Ten of Swords. Seven of Cups. The choice to choose. You're going to have many options. Many doors are opening up for you. I really do feel that the Seven of Cups here, in traditional tarot, that there's all these riches, all these facades, all this make-believe of what it is that you think that you truly want. But internally, what it is here with this one cup here is this ghost. And what this ghost represents is your spirit is always choosing the path of spirit, because it'll never leave you astray. It'll never lead you astray. And it'll never leave you. Because your higher self is always with you. And you know, you may want the riches, the fame, the glory, that feeds your ego. But the outcome here, ooh, I just got the chills, is the hermit, is the spiritual wise leader, is the world within. It is what we create through our emotions, through our being, through our knowing. And you are putting down this heavy burden, perhaps of a traditional belief, of a perspective, clearing your mind of what you thought of what it is that you wanted, and really come to terms with what it is that brings you joy. Because what you thought you wanted may be different than what it is that's really bringing you joy, and that's causing some sort of turmoil, because you were so sure at one point, and now all of a sudden you're like, well, my God, but this is what feels good. This path feels good. This person feels good. This group of people feels good. This situation, this opportunity feels good, but I've been doing it this way, and it's been looking like this, and I'm really comfortable, and I'm in my power here, but now I got to put down this heavy burden and start something new and really go within. And that can be scary, because change is scary, right? But change is also the only constant thing in our life. Because if there is no change and it's constant comfort, constant structure, then there is no growth. And that is stagnancy. That is death. Please clarify and confirm the hermit. Air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Messages that are coming through. Trust the messages. Trust that knowing. Trust that gut. Trust that intuition. Because that is what is leading you. That is your spirit leading you through this life, through this very dense energy of this earth, of thinking that, you know, no guts, no glory, right? And that is also in alignment with your spiritual path. No guts to move in a direction of what feels good for you, then you will not receive the benefits, the alignment, the messages that are coming through. There may even be some sort of text, some sort of communication that's coming through with a Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that's really going to set you on your path. You may even hear some sort of news that's really going to set you on the path of a spiritual leader, spiritual guide. Beautiful energy. Whoever's resonating with this, look at that. Look at that. Traditional tarot, Scorpio energy, you're showing up. The King of Cups. This is more of a spiritual reading, like of purpose. What's my purpose? And this is standing in your power. The King of Cups is represented by Scorpio, yes, because they go deep. They go deep within themselves. They really learn through self, through understanding self. You know, as the saying goes, when, you know, someone who understands themselves is someone who is very wise, because therefore they are able to understand others through learning themselves, because we are all one. We are all one consciousness. This is someone who is very spiritual, enlightened, very spiritually aware of themselves, of the spiritual path that they are leading and meant to lead. And there is a new travel, a crossroad that is beginning to open up to you as you are putting down these heavy burdens. And trust yourself, you will know the path. You know exactly where you need to go. I'm going to ask the Angel Oracle cards for any additional guidance and advice for my Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Oh, wow. Look at that. Stairs, divine timing. All in divine timing. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, and you are being led and guided by yourself. Isn't that funny? By your higher self is guiding you exactly where you need to be. And I'm going to read any additional guidance and advice for this card. Just give me a second to find. 1 second. Okay, so let's read any additional guidance and advice. This card is here to remind you of divine timing. Although you might feel ready to move forward, the universe has a better plan for you. Maintain a steady and confident attitude. Continue climbing towards your goal. Stairs symbolize the direction in which you're heading on your life path. In dreams, going up the stairs means moving in harmony with your goals, as well as a spiritual expansion. Going down symbolizes the descent away from your goals. Perhaps you need to begin at the base level of learning in a situation. Descending stairs can also reflect going deep within to clear away old beliefs. Going deep within to clear away old beliefs that are holding you back of the what ifs, putting down those heavy burdens and heavy cycles of what you thought you wanted, and going and choosing spirit above all else. Additional meanings: Archangel Hanel, Jophiel, and Raziel are associated with this symbol. Forgive me if I'm mispronouncing them. You might need to plumb deep inside yourself to access hidden emotions. Check in with yourself to discover any blocks you may be experiencing, that resistance, the divine messages that are coming in for you. Taking one step at a time is key. You are reaching new heights of spiritual understanding. You are reaching new heights of spiritual understanding, and you are on a crossroad. Painful cycles are coming to an end, and there is wish fulfillment for you. Rest assured. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, I have chills throughout my whole entire body. I hope and pray that you have gotten some sort of guidance and advice on how to move forward on your journey. I am wishing you good health, peace, and above all, self-love. Stay well.